Alright guys, welcome back to Bite the Book. Today we'll be doing some technical analysis on the S&P 500 futures contract, September 2019. So as always, we're going to look at our hourly. You know, just from looking at the chart, right, where we are, this does look like we're going into buys now, right? Initially, from left to right, looks like we're going down, but then as structure is breaking and new structure is being formed, it looks like we're on our way up. Let's just plot this out, see where we are, and just, continue from there. So from the hourly, I'm just gonna look at my last, high outside of the market hours, which is around there. And then obviously, we have clone. We have some structure that was formed here too that was pretty solid. So we're gonna keep that, right, just in case. It does end up breaking through it, but we don't care about that right now. So let's look at a 30-minute. On our 30-minute for August 7th, this looks real pretty. So 8 o'clock pushed down, kept pushing, 9 o'clock, then 9:30 it pushed down as well, but we didn't continue. We couldn't break out of this area here. 9:30 pushed down and then reversed. Okay, so the support it held after it came back up, come down. So depending on who you are, if you took the trade here, you probably would have lost it. That's an $8 move, right? Then on the close, 225, that's great. And you could take it back up to the range up here, which is 100 something pips. And that happened after, an hour and 30 minutes. 140 ticks, I should say. So 140 ticks on $1.25 per tick, one contract. That would be 140 times 1.25. That would be $175 on a one contract. So now, if you have two contracts open, that's easily $350. Easily. But again, you have to really consider just the timing, right? Like this happened at 1 o'clock, 12:30. And then again, it took an hour and something. Or 2 hours, sorry. Said it, forget it. So you know what? The last structure high, it pretty much held, right? Depending on who you are, you might have taken it. And again, this is also $5. $5. Move up there, wick. So now let's go to the 15-minute. 15-minute again is gonna be the same story. It'll just look a lot better. So here, right, if we're looking at the charts at 8 o'clock, we have a nice bend up here. We have a close, no wick, bends, comes back up, and then after the close, we could have taken this friggin' downtown, right? Easily $30 move, which is 120 ticks. Price bent again just before 9:30, and then did a massive move down. For me, I probably would have been stopped out right after here. The 5-minute might tell a different story though, because 5 minutes is always easier to tell the pullbacks and whatnot. This spot super important, and even over here too, right? Because the thing is, when you're in no man's land and price pulls back like that, it usually continues in the same direction. So now let's go to 5-minute. Or wait, was it on 15? Okay, yeah, I was on 15, and now the 5. I also forgot to mention over here too. So even if, let's say you missed this opportunity, right? You bought, you got stopped out. You probably might not have if you took it after the close here. Let's say you buy, you still got stopped out for whatever reason, and you wanted to get back in the position. Over here, there's a mini consolidation, so you possibly could have gotten back in after price came back down here. But again, you have to be really careful with these because depending on the timing, like if you took it after this red candle, you could have made your $5 move and gotten the hell out, or you could have taken it up here, but your stop would have to be a lot bigger, right? At least below the last low, the last open of the big candle, the big bull candle. So now on the 5 minute, let's see where we are. 5 minute is just as pretty, right? These pullbacks that we got here, they look a lot easier to manage, right? When you see that close of the 15 minute, right, which is going to be this right here, selling is a lot easier to do, right? And since we have our low where we need to know we're going to go, if it continues, you know, we'll at least get the $16 move, which is 64 pips, right? And once it continues and breaks down, again, we have the decision to make, right? Do we take it after the break, or do we wait for the pullback? On the pullback, right? Let me just double check here. 15 minute pullback is beautiful, beautiful. So the pullback is on the 15 minute, comes back up, and then what you see here is if you wait for the close, it would have been golden again for a solid $20 move. Let me just see the exact time. So 9:35. Yep. So 9:35. Then again over here too as well, right? We pull up, price pulls down, and we have a nice opportunity for buys, which are amazing. You know, another $20. And the timing for this is perfect too, right? 10 o'clock. Anyway, there's more opportunities here as well too. Right here, and also here. Right, again, depending on the type of trade you are, you may take these pullbacks, right? Because the pullbacks usually are it's just, you know, price gathering orders, right? Price comes down, gather some orders, boom, $20 move. And if you don't get this one, you could at least get this circle here, right? Because again, we have that little consolidation, right? This is only $1, $2, $2.50, and you're solid, and still price continues moving up. Even on the pullback down, you would have been fine. I don't like to plot minors in between, right? But they do actually help a bit. Let me just remove this. So like this would have been one low, and then even up here, but it only touched the wicks. But like, you know, you see how close it came back down, right? We made another high here. Boom. Price comes down. And move all the way back up. Excuse me. And then again, the same thing happens up here as well. But again, depending on the type of trade you are, scalper you are, you got to be really careful about these positions. So even if you waited, right, price came, broke up, boom, pulled down like that, and then move all the way back up. I'm just gonna take a look at the 1 minute and see how that looks as well. I'm sure the 1 minute looks very pretty over there. So August 7th, what we got? August 7th. Here we are. Alright, so August 7th. Damn. So you see over here, nice, very nice waves that we get. Right, there's still a $5 move. And the consolidation looks a lot better too on the 1 minute. So what you see is price comes up, right? Boom, and then all the way down. And it's just been waving continuously. Even over here too, like you can see like there's a box here that happened. Down, right? Then finally waved back up. Up, 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 and then down a bit, and then all the way back up. Taking it over here probably been really risky, but still worth it. Pull deck over here, and then again in this area we have solid closes where we can take our buys and really risk that $2.50 to make at least $8, $10 if you're brave. But anyway, that is the session of technicals for August the 7th. Thanks again for coming by. If you have any comments or concerns or just anything you want to let me know about, please enter that in the comments below. And as always, risk on. Bye.